All right. Well, good morning, everybody. Good morning. This is morning coffee talk. What are you looking at? I'm not starting anything over. I'm starting something brand new. When do I start anything over again? Well, I did back out. And I did lose something, but I don't really look at it like that. So yeah, I guess I am recording again, but I'm not recording it again because it is no longer in existence. Now I'm recording something new. Damn it. I'm sorry, did you say nuevo? What's 9 in Spanish? Nueve? What's nuevo? Nuevo in Spanish is new? A nouveau is new in French, so that makes complete sense. New is new in English. It's a real fancy language, that English language. It is, it's very complicated. Very complicated. Oof, I just got some chills on me. Some Nikola Tesla swinging around up in there. See this guy right here? Can you see that? Oh, man, that's what I was going to show you. So I remember this one time I was... Well, let me show you this first. I'm not going to show you that one. That's bunk right now. But I am to imagine looking at 10:30 p.m. on a 24-hour clock as opposed to a 12-hour clock. But on a 12-hour clock, militarily, not digitally. No. A 12-hour military, not digital, but on a 12-hour, you know what I'm saying. I'll just show you the picture, because it's early morning and I'm not concentrating, and I don't wanna. So here's this 24-hour clock. And then this is what these times look like. So if you were looking at one of these clocks during the day to try and figure out what time 6:30 p.m., 10:30 p.m., 6:30 a.m. was, it wouldn't look anything like what it looks like on a 12-hour clock. So your whole visuals on quick grab a glance of the clock, you'd have to really think, and you'd have to have a really pinpoint precision view too. I'm guessing because the space between each hour would have to hold all of the half hours as well, and of course everything in between. But the other thing is this Osama bin Laden thing is coming up a lot because obviously the world is doing what it's doing with all of that. But anyway, so I remember one time when I was running, and I actually hosted an Obama campaign soiree in my house, a bunch of people who were interested in trying to get him voted in, etc. Anyway, so the sign when I was running, it just caught my eye in this one moment. Just one moment. As I was running by this house, it just kind of was like... I'm sorry, but that's just funny to me. That's just funny. How do waves function? She asked the lake. It only answered in waves, but she heard and knew. Well, this is kind of fun. I don't know what I'm doing here, but it'll change as we go. This is a book I'm working on right now. What does that say? Can you feel her? Can you see you in her? Do you love first? Do you give? Do you seek truth? It's for Gaia, for the earth. Is that what your motivation is? Is your motivation for a blessed planet, or is your motivation self-seeking? I mean, obviously it's self-seeking. There's such a crazy balance, and every one of us has one. I don't know what that balance really is for every one of us, but I do know that it's something that plays out in a million different ways on the physical plane. And gotta kind of watch your P's and Q's, if you know what I mean. But I'm not really interested in watching my P's and Q's anymore, mostly because I'm tired of this alphabet. So I'm switching it up. I got a friend. Her name is Jan, and she invented a new alphabet. And I think she is either finished with it or it's a work in progress. I'm not really sure. Either way, I'm guessing we might have some new characters to work with. Plus, I just saw this super dope video today. I'm gonna have to post that as a response to this, because, man, I got some cool friends. I'll tell you what, I just got some really cool friends. You guys are really quiet over there. Thank you so much for joining us at the House of the Quiet and Mostly Dead. What are you doing again, Boo Boo?
I'm finishing a survey.
Yeah, I finished some survey for Grand Rapids Public Schools like 9 months ago, and it took forever to finish. And all the questions were relatively the same. And they didn't even really ask brilliant questions. It was very simplistic. Not that it has anything to do with the Grand Rapids Public Schools or anything. I understand we're dealing with big pieces. But
Yeah, this is one of those only do this survey because they're giving you $10 back.
oh, this is part of your coupon system. Right.
Yeah, I got a.
My sister's a coupon genius. I don't know if that's a type of consciousness, but if it is, it's living in that being over there. It's got to be a type of consciousness. If you're living it, then it must be real. I am not good at this coupon thing, but mostly because I don't like standing there in line and, talking about extra stuff. I guess
I got a survey at PetSmart when I stopped, and I got a survey at Victoria.
How are you responding? Are you responding quantum, or are you responding silliness just to get the coupon?
No, I'm responding honestly with the answers.
Oh, right.
Shockingly, Victoria's Secret's the only one that really stands out as being overly satisfied every time I go. Like every time I go. Other than that girl really not paying attention.
Well, it
the other girl made up for it, so I really didn't even notice the other girl not knowing.
Yeah, Victoria's Secret does have a tendency to lend itself to a type of... I don't get treated the way that you get treated in there, though.
Hot chicks everywhere? Damn. What could be more satisfying?
Aaron, you're
I can
special.
point out why you don't get treated the same way.
Because you're a dude.
I can't look at you and can tell she doesn't really wear bras or panties.
I have been known to wear bras and panties. That's an assumption. See, you need to make sure that's on your survey if they're asking you questions. Don't make assumptions. Just because a bald chick that doesn't wear underwear and bras walks into your place, treat her the same as you would any other gal with big tits.
What can we do for you?
Yeah, I actually got treated really kindly the last time that I was in there, and it didn't feel like she was trying to push anything on me. Not that I was buying anything either, so, that could have been part of my energy. She's like, oh, this chick ain't got no cash. Let's just be barely nice and call it good for the day. I don't know. I don't go shopping often. My sister takes me out once in a while, and I get to play in the real world, though. It's fun. It's nice having a sister that keeps in touch, the pulse. What's going on? Are you going to sit next to him? You guys gross me out. Aw, kitters. Little tiny kitter cats. I have a feeling she'll be extremely cold.
Not in summer.
No, I'm gonna use one of your, how long do you think her fur is?
I already I'm going to tell you the same thing I told Aaron about my clippers, and I'm just going to say
None of the cat.
no.
No, she just said respected.
I'm going to say I trust that you guys will replace them if you break them. I will say we could use some oil, though. Because the blades, it's time to take it apart and clean it up. We're going for 10 minutes? 10 minutes with what?
All she's got to do is shave my head, then it oils in the hand, cuts my hair all in one.
That's nasty.
Dual purpose.
Speaking of your nasty, I was just deciding to yell at you for using my fucking towel.
Whoa! What's going on over there? You guys crazy? All right, let's just do this. See if I can. Okay. I only have this really light pen, so this is going to turn out like specifically brilliant. Not that I'm thinking my shit is turning out specifically brilliant. Though I do sometimes like to see it. This will be our going away present to one another, where I go away and finish my coffee with people that are yelling at each other. In love. And loving or yelling. Form of catharsis. Another word I learned. Whoa, what are you doing?
Stray dog running around the street.
Why are you going out there? Just don't look at it and you won't have to do those things.
It's great that you can turn an eye. I can't.
It's not about turning an eye. It's about...
It is, because if I see that dog on the side of the road later, I'm going to blame myself for not going out and having gone with my gut to at least make sure it was safe.
That's true. I prefer to just come by and scoop up the dead roadkill.
Then cook it.
I'm kidding.
I don't like sitting here.
Oh, here. I love you. Can you see it? People, I don't really have anything to say. I'm just messing around this morning. I got to get to work on that book more, though, today. That's for sure. And, oh, I guess we can introduce MC Escher. That'll be fun. Who are we listening to? Mr. Fingers right now is who's playing. That's pretty dope stuff, but let's look at some... Oh, this is a good one. Have death in your eye. Ding, 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 ding. It's just smart to see that there's always this potentiality. And then looking back on you and saying, you know, how honest am I being with myself? What do I see? What things am I perpetuating with my words? Saying these things over and over and over again. Yes, even telling people how these awful things in the world. Oh, les mauvais esprits. Yeah. Nothing like a MC Escher to bring mathematics to the world in a wild fashion. So many more people, so many more. But what are we at? 13? We'll just run this out then. Oh, this is a great one right here. Coming in, coming out. Subjective, objective. Really bringing yourself to a whole different level of awareness. What else do we got? Nah. That is not the direction. What do we got here? 13, 14. Do not have a lot of time. Okay, this will be our last image then, eh? Where is it? This is pen and ink, people. I think. Craziness, really.